Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am KanaStep and this is going to be part 8 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And in the last episode I did start this war against Clan Shimazu and so far so good. I attacked 4 provinces to start off with, that being Baizen, Bichu, Hoki, and Sanuki. And Sanuki was the only province I wasn't able to take. They did beat me there. However, 3 out of 4 is not bad. I was planning on feigning one of those attacks anyway, so that's okay. And in the meantime though, there's still a lot of work to be done. For starters, I haven't seen the Shimazu daimyo yet, so he's nowhere to be seen yet. So any idea of potentially assassinating the daimyo on the battlefield and ending the Shimazu clan hasn't really come to light yet. In fact, I don't know if that's really going to be the case anyway, because sometimes when you go to war against a great clan, you have the opportunity, right, of just killing the daimyo and then maybe one heir, and then that's it. You beat the clan and the rest of them devolve into a bunch of rebels, and you can just go from there. Now, in Shimazu's case, considering this is the mid-game and Clan Shimazu gets a lot of heirs, I'm thinking that he probably has at least 2 heirs that are of age right now. So this is not a war that's going to be ending anytime soon. They do have most of Kyushu. I believe that Imagawa's hanging on to Shikuko right now. And Takeda, who Shimazu is allied with, let me double check that. Yes, they are allied with Shimazu. And Takeda just is hanging on to dear life here in Aki and Seoul. And then the rebels still have Tosa and Awa. Other than that, everything south of me is Shimazu territory. So they have a decent amount of strength left, and there's a lot of fight ahead of me when it comes to the south. Now, this makes me nervous because the north is basically all owned by Hojo, and these are rich territories. I mean, they are very rich, and usually I like to make sure that I have everything up to this point south of here consolidated before the north is all taken care of by at least one clan. Here, it's getting very close to being a Hojo victory in the north, because Imagawa just has the Mikawa province and Echu province. Yusugi just has Hida, Noto, and Sato, and the rebels have Kaga, and that's it. That's all that's left. Everything else is Hojo, and these are very, very rich provinces, as I keep saying. So, and if we look at their armies, we can see that they're already making warrior monks, so great, cool. And yeah, warrior monks. Their daimyo is only 2 stars, so he has lost a couple battles, it looks like. And we are still allied with Hojo, which, based on Hojo's personality, this daimyo's personality, he typically makes for a pretty good ally, because he typically focuses on playing defensive and letting enemies make themselves aware to him by attacking him, rather than the other way around. Now, when a war is actually started, yes, he will attack, but he's not usually one that will initiate the attack, and that's something that I do have going for me, because hopefully it doesn't attack me. This line that I have here in Mino, Owari, and Echizen, I mean, these are very defensible provinces. The geography, the topography of these provinces are very nice. I have a river province here in Owari, and then Mino and Echizen are very mountainous, so that's going in my favor, but that's about it. I do have a 3-star general, which is my heir, Oda Nobuhiro, and then just a couple 1-star generals in Echizen and Owari, and then a lot of Ashigaru. I'm starting to just now build up my archer base. If I just have a lot of archers in these provinces backing up this Ashigaru, that goes a long way. Just by having like 7 archers in each army, then they can shoot from there, whatever it is, mountaintop, riverbank, whatever. They can shoot from an advantage position and do a lot of damage and potentially win. So that's going to go a long way for me. So I'm starting to train archers here in Omi and send them north to these provinces. And I'm going to train up a couple more. I'm going to train up one more Yari cavalry in Isa and send it south. And then I'm going to start sending cavalry north, just because there's a lot of archers here in these Imagawa armies, Yusugi army, Hojo armies. So it's going to be helpful having some cavalry up north, and That's going to be coming soon for me. However, I still need to be sending soldiers south because this is where the main... I need to push south. I have to go. For this turn exactly, I am working on building a castle here in Bichu. So this is actually... yeah, this is the end turn of the turn where I just like won these battles. So what I'm doing here is I'm feigning an attack on this army in Bingo just to try to keep them from attacking Hoki, because I'd like... there is 387 enemy soldiers in this castle, and if I can starve them out in just 2 turns without having to actually attack that castle, that's free kills for me, and that's really good progress for me. But I need to kind of keep this army here so that they don't attack to relieve this force here in Hoki. And then I should do the same thing here in Sanuki. I should feign an attack so they don't come here and attack Bison. That way I can get rid of these 2 units of archers for free. It is tempting to actually just attack the castle and get rid of those archers once and for all, but archers can do a lot of damage in a defensive battle, you know, defending a castle. So I think what I'll do is just siege them out. It's just going to be three turns. That's actually kind of a while. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that, but I think I want to wait. Or do I? What do I have here? Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of damage. I have monks and Ashigaru, and I have 1 decent unit of Yari Samurai, and 2 banged up units of Samurai Archers, and yeah, that's a little dicey. Also, I just got this general up to 3 stars, and I don't want to put him in a position where he might lose a star again, so that's another thing I have to consider as well. But in any case, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, this is the end of this turn. Don't have anything to do. I have my training queue set up for all of my soldiers, and let's get on with it. Okay, so they're trying to relieve the force in Hoki anyway. So what happened here? So he has retreated from Bingo, and he's attacked Hoki. Okay, so the good news is that I was able to, you know, take Bingo and destroy a couple buildings here and pillage some money, so I have 425 koku from that. The bad news is I'm going to have to retreat from this battle here in Hoki, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to be able to get those soldiers. Yeah, oh well. So let's see, my faces invade Sanuki, and what are we looking at? So I have 291, they have 295. Yeah, so they have those cavalry archers, and they did quite a... No, I already lost this one before. I'm not gonna do this one again. And yeah, this is the one I was worried about. So the besieged army sallies, so the forces that were in that castle are sallying out, and they're joining forces with the group from Bingo that have come over. So I'm gonna retreat from this one, because I don't have a lot of infantry. I know I have a lot of archers, and I just have 1 unit of Yari Samurai and 1 unit of Yari Ashigaru, 1 unit of Yari Cav, and that's it. So I don't think I'll be able to win this one if I fight it. Hoki doesn't have like a big high ground that I can use to defend from, so it can be a little tricky in that regard. It is tempting to fight it though, just because I don't see... I think there's a 1-star general for Shimazu, and other than that, I don't see anything else. Gosh, it is tempting. Just thinking about it. It is my daimyo though, so I don't want to get my daimyo caught out. I don't want him to get in trouble here. Oh, this is tough. I think I have to abandon the province though. Alright, so now... Oh, this is so annoying. A rebel force, because I just left this 1 unit of Ashigaru to garrison Awaji. So the rebels have this cheeky little 52-man force. I have 23 Ashigaru. He sent 1, not even a full unit, to come attack Awaji, and I'm gonna have to retreat to the castle because it's just Ashigaru that I have. I don't know what he has, but oh. Actually, man, I just realized something. I hope I didn't just make a big mistake, but when an army has to retreat from a situation where they have nowhere to retreat from, that entire army disappears. Now, that shouldn't be the case for Sanuki, because Sanuki, this army that feigned an attack on Sanuki should be able to go to Bison, because I do own it, I think, but the garrison is still contested, so crap. I don't know if I just made a mistake there. I don't know if this army's, if I'm going to lose this army or not, so oh boy. That's a little worrisome. Retreat to castle. Okay. And then, yeah, I think they got away. So they're right here. Okay. Alright, that had me worried there. Okay, so now just 2 more seasons before the archers here in Bison are taken care of. So that is an eventful end turn, if I do say so myself. Holy moly. Here's Takeda Shingen right here, 6-star general. Yeah, that's the legendary general for Takeda. Let's see, you got a 3-star general for the daimyo of Shimazu, and got a big army here. What do they have? Now, this is annoying that... Man, this is actually really annoying. Because I was in Hoki, and I retreated forward instead of retreating backwards. Because now I'm not... The only province I can go to right now is Bitchu, which is safer. They can take Mimasaka uncontested. Man, oh man, why did they... Oh, that's so frustrating, man. What do they have here, and can I beat it? That's the question. If I put everything together, I have 713, they have 741, they have 5 archers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 archers, I have half a unit of warrior monks. Let's see, how about Yari Samurai? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Yari Samurai. I just have 1 Yari Samurai. And then 2.5 Yari Ashigaru. So they greatly outnumber me when it comes to the infantry quality. Yeah, this is... I don't know if I can take this one. I think what I have to do is... Okay, I think I have to retreat back to Bitchu with my daimyo. But then feign an attack with like half this force just to try to keep them here. And then... and then try to bring the... Yeah, I think that's what I do. I think I have to like bring my daimyo back here to Bitchu just to try to get him out of danger. And then I think I should probably send like a lot of these guys with him as well. In fact, how about I just go all out? I send everyone with him, and then I'll just attack with this one unit of like, you know, 28 Yari Ashigaru, just try to keep him in place like that. Just try to, you know, raid the territory and hold him in place. That way, if he leaves Hoki and he goes in this direction, I wonder if there's any buildings here. Yeah, I could potentially destroy these buildings just with this one unit of Yari Ashigaru, so kind of puts them into a little pickle. What I can do is I can try to make it a little bit more threatening by sending another unit of Yari Ashigaru there. Bring my shinobi over to keep my daimyo safe. Well, that's a very interesting situation, and I have this to deal with as well. Now, okay, just an archer unit, and I just happen to have a unit of Yari Cav right here, which is going to counter that archer unit very nicely. So I can sally out from here, and I can bring some more Yari Samurai up. What do I got here? Warrior monks? Okay, what do I need warrior monks? I need them... Start sending them up this way, because I don't know where this army is going to go. And what I'm thinking is, now since I have all of these guys here that are grouped up, I think I should just go in and take out these samurai archers just to finish it up, because right now the 2 turns that it's going to take to siege out this castle really doesn't mean something because of this. So I need to finish this up right now, and I have more guys to do it with, so I can just kind of shoot them with archers if I wanted to. I hope I can do that with both armies. Okay, so I can do... Okay, good. So put them together, and we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, more... Ooh, a 3-star general. Nice. What's your name, sir? Kanamori Nagachika. Sweet, man. We'll send you south as well, and where do I want to send you? Maybe... Yeah, I think I'll just send you to Kwachi for now. And another samurai, or Yari samurai, send him this way. And let's see, Yari Cav, I'll send him this way. Ooh, I can get him all the way up here. Ooh. Where do I want this Yari Cav? Here? Sure, why not? Alright, so that's the south settled for now, I think. Still super dicey, but it's a work in progress. And I could destroy this port here to basically deny them the advantage it gives, and I could also get some money from it. But, you know, building ports is so expensive that I think I just want to keep it there. It also takes a long time to build. They take 5 seasons, so I might just want to hang on to... I just want to leave it there for now. Alright, so now what do I got here? I got an archer that I want to bring into this army. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. So I can send this unit of Yari Ashigaru up to Echizen to make some more room in the army. And bring in an archer here. And let's see, what do we got? I can bring in another unit of Yari Samurai. So I'll send another Ashigaru north. And put the Yari Samurai in there. And let's see, Ashigaru, I can send him to Echizen as well. I just need to bulk out this army to Echizen. And let's see, Archer, what do I want? Archer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's getting there. 6 is getting there. I think I want 7 in both of these armies. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So I think I will send him to Owari for now. Alright, now I actually don't have a ton of money to spend, which makes me... It is tempting to destroy, because I could destroy, you know, these ports, I could destroy this border watchtower. I could destroy... Wait, can I destroy this? No, I can't destroy that. It's tempting to destroy these buildings just to make some more money off of it, so I can train more soldiers. But having that infrastructure that I won't have to build in the future is also good. So, let's see, I can move, I need to keep my shinobi moving as well. Now, I'm not going to have enough money to train everything that I want, so now I have to start doing math. Let's see, I want to train shinobi and archers for sure. That's going to be 400 koku, and... I think, is there anything else I can train up here? I thought I had a building. Oh man. Yeah, if I had that spear dojo, that'd be nice. Yeah, the spear dojo and Hoki would be helpful for sure. Yeah, that's... Gosh, that sucks. It sucks losing Hoki like that. And letting this army go free, basically. Alright, well I have 2 turns left in this year, and this is all the money that I have for this year, so I may as well just kind of play it conservative for now, and just kind of leave it at, I'm going to be spending 400, no, I can train up another Yari Samurai as well. Alright, that's going to be that. I'm just going to look at the throne room map to see if Hojo's made any progress in the north. Alright, nothing's happened so far, so moving on. So I still have 500 koku, 450 koku left. Got that castle that's finished in Bichu, that's good. And what's happened here? Alright, ooh, hey. Is Shimazu now at war with Takeda? No, they've attacked together, like as allies, okay. And is Hojo gonna beat Yasugi? Alright, so I lost Bingo. I just gave it up for free, so that's okay. And... Alright, okay, so this is... interesting. Yeah, okay, so they did split off most of their forces into two here to take Mimasaka and Inaba away from me. And the attacking force that I sent to Hoki, they only left 100 soldiers behind, which my 2 units of Ashigaru, very, very beaten up units of Ashigaru, probably wouldn't even be able to beat them, so I'm just going to have to call off the attack here. Now, luckily, I still do have Bichu here, so that they can retreat back to safety. So, okay, now they just took Mimasaka and destroyed buildings and pillaged stuff, so that sucks. And what's happening? Oh yeah, castle assault. So yeah, I will be attacking this castle here in Bison. So 664 of my guys versus 66 of theirs. Let's get it done. Now this is all standard stuff. I just soften them up with my archers and send in the warrior monks. Make sure they're on engage at will. Wedge formation gives them an extra charge bonus. Enemies all out of arrows. Send in the Yari spears to help out, just to make sure, and that'll be that. Still took some knocks though for sure. Lost 32 men. I think most of that's on my general unit. Yeah, they're focusing on my general, which is an archer unit. But that's okay, at least we got that taken care of. Now, this army is free to do a number of things. Okay, so the rebel army that was in Awaji has run away, so that's good. I got Awaji back. Now I lost Inaba because, yeah, they took Inaba as well. Destroyed a building that was there. What was there? Border watchtowers, I believe. Okay, so now there's stuff to do. Man, there's a lot going on here. Now, I'm thinking I have to give up... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give up Bichu to take back these territories. Let's see. What I'm thinking is I probably should send this army down to Sanuki and probably have this Yari Cav try to help out with an attack here. Let's see, I have 2 units of Yari Cav, because this is the army that had the cavalry archers, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if much has changed, but those cavalry archers did they caused a lot of issues for me. And now I have 2 units of Yari Cav, which is going to be really good for countering that. Now, the other thing is... Let's see here. So they've split themselves up, so that's good. So what I can do here, I'll send this force to Sanuki, and I'll send this Yari Cav to Sanuki. I'll leave this Yari Ashigaru to garrison here. I will send Warrior Monk and Yari Samurai to Harima just to garrison. That way if they attack here, I can at least retreat to the castle. And same here at Tajima, so that's good. At least I can finally garrison these 2 provinces. The problem with Mimasaka and Inaba was that no one was here, so I just... lost everything. In fact, they even destroyed the castles that I had there as well, so that's annoying. Let's see, put taxes up. Yeah, so now what I'm thinking is just attacking Mimasaka with my daimyo's army and just abandoning Bichu completely. Now, they might join forces and put both of these armies all together, but let's see, if they want to attack me, what do they have? So 1 archer, 4 archers, pretty beat up, and then 2 Ashigaru, plus another Ashigaru, 2 Yari Samurai, 3 Yari Samurai total. So didn't bring the entire army, so there's still guys here in Hoki. Oh yeah, they could also come in and help as well. Yeah, they could. I like what I have here. I would like more warrior monks for sure. What I can do is... quite frankly, I can just attack with this warrior monk from Tajima, just to try to hold this army here a little bit. Yeah, that's a good option. I can send Yari Samurai up as well. Okay. I'm starting to like parts of this. Yeah, it's something I can salvage for sure. Okay. In the south, I want to bring Ashigaru up here to Echizin and another archer. Now, okay, too big. Send another Ashigaru to Echizin and bring in this archer unit. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I want 7 archers here, at least. And that's going to be it for that. And I can keep bringing Yari Samurai up, and I can keep moving a shinobi around until I have a shinobi in every single province. Because I will eventually take Tosa. And once I take Tosa, I'm probably going to be talking to Portuguese pretty soon. So, it's going to happen eventually. I need to keep training shinobi for now. And that's gonna leave me with a little bit more money, not a ton, but I can train at least 1 more unit of samurai archers. I could go samurai archers. I could just go with another unit of Yari Samurai. And you can see the annoyance of having landlocked troop training facilities. The fact that it's taking time to like get these guys walking all the way over here, that's, you know, that's bad. It's not a good thing at all. And I need more. You know, I do have ports at these places, so I could bring them down here and then move them quickly to Baizen or Tajima. That's an option for sure. Yes, yes, it is. All right, for now, I think the plan that I have now is a good one. Let me just double check going on in the world right now. So yeah, Hojo has finally taken Hida off of Yasugi. They are just hanging on for dear life here. So Yasugi just sells a few horses in this castle, but they're not going to be hanging on forever. Imagawa's just hanging tight, waiting for the end to come. Alright, let's move on. Not making a lot of money here. Dang, dang, dang. Alright. 2,164 koku. Alright, and what is Shimazu going to do? Alright, so they've retreated from Sanuki. That's good. Okay, interesting. And then, yeah, I lost Bichu province and they took my damn castle. Okay, so this is looking like it's in my favor by quite a bit. I have 769 and then I'm versing 442. Let's get on to it. Light rain, sure, that's fine. And yeah, Mimasaka is I like fighting Mimasaka. Sometimes they'll just be right here on this ridge and we'll just kind of fight in this like valley right here. A lot of times they go in the back forest and it's actually kind of tricky just because there's no real way of like getting an even ground advantage against them. But yeah, definitely can be a tricky province to fight on. Usually nothing really happens on like any of this side of it. It's usually just kind of right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my guys grouped up. Alright, let's get into this one and get up on this hill right away. So yeah, it looks like I can see a glimmer of a unit banner out in the forest, so I'm guessing they're all going to be there. Alright, so I'm getting ready on the top of this hill here. It looks like they are coming out of the forest a little bit. I'm seeing some cavalry archers and some Yari Samurai. They're actually coming out. It's one thing for the cavalry archers to kind of skirmish me, but it looks like the rest of the army is coming out as well, which is interesting because I'm not in a great spot here, but like I can just kind of shift over and get on some high ground, and that's what I'm gonna do actually. So I basically have my army broken up into 3 sections of archers that are being guarded by either Ashigaru or Yari Samurai. Mostly Ashigaru. I have 4 units of Ashigaru in this army, so that's kind of That's kind of dicey. Now it looks like, okay, now they're backing off. I can't really tell. They might be backing off, and they might be doing that thing where they just kind of enter into the battle and then retreat right away, so we'll see. And that's going to be that. Yep, they just came in, wanted to look at my army, and now they've buggered off. So it's too bad. Indecisive. I can't nail them down. I just burned down their buildings, and they burned down my buildings. And they were able to get away because they have territory that they can retreat to. Alright, so now this is the 60 and 60. I don't know what they have here, that's the thing. I do have a unit of warrior monks, which could beat like anything infantry related of theirs. But it's not really... Gosh, actually, I kind of want to. I kind of want to go into this one. Taking a Naba would be nice, just to give me that room, just to like have this here. Just so, because this unit can be really annoying. At this point, they could, go anywhere. They could go to Tsushima, Tamba, Harima. They wouldn't like win anything, but they'd just be behind my lines and they'd be super annoying. If I can keep them in front of me, that'd be nice. So I'm just going to jump into this one and see what they have. If it's like infantry and I can actually get on it and attack it, I'm going to just do it. If it's cavalry, I don't know. We'll see. And it is a unit of samurai archers, which, I have woods available, and I can go in loose formation to mitigate the damage I take from arrows. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's see. Should I do that here, or should I... No, I think what I should do is go up on here and try to find even ground, and then come around in the back. Alright, I'm probably going to be taking shots pretty soon here, but I did get the high ground on them, so that's good. And I think I might have a speed advantage on them as well. So I'm just going to get right in there, start charging them down. I'm still in loose formation. I've only taken 2 knocks so far. And I'm going to close my ranks and go into close formation right before I hit into them. And I want to go faster, guys. Charge, charge, charge. And yeah, get it done. I think they're faster than archers. Archers are pretty fast. They have low armor themselves. And then right before they hit, close formation, and yeah, run them down. And yeah, I'm able to catch them like that. Nice. That's really good. I'm glad I was able to take care of that. And I'll be able to take care of most of this unit. And you know what? 1 unit of samurai archers is 1 less unit for the enemy, and I get to have a Naba back. Alright, so I got a Naba back. That general actually got a promotion, so now he's a 2-star general, Asakura Yoshikiyo. Sweet! Alright, poor harvest. That sucks, man. Alright. That's why I gotta keep attacking here. So I got Tsunuki, that's good. I'm making 547 koku off Tsunuki, because I got two of the farming upgrades for Tsunuki, that's nice. Also got Border Watchtower, so I got some information here. What do we got? That's basically the army that I've been pushing back. And reinforcements. So, they have friends. Yeah, that's a little dicey for sure. I don't know. That's a lot. 4 Yari Samurai, 2 Cav Archers, 2 more Samurai Archers, and then this force. I do have 2 units of Warrior Monks. I do have a decent amount of Archers. A lot of Ashigaru though. I don't know. It's like if I have a good defensive position, potentially I can do okay here. I'm trying to remember fighting on Tsunuki. I think that there is I think I can get high ground in Tsunuki. So that's a potential fight that I can win. Now up here though, there's a lot to think about up here. So this force in Bichu is obviously big, but it's defending a river province. It's really tempting though to take Hoki again because the daimyo's there, and I could just take the daimyo. Yeah, I think that's what okay, so I can do this. I can probably... See, now here, I don't want to attack EO to do a feigned attack, because the problem is, if I have to, you know, retreat from this feigned attack, and in the meantime, this rebel army takes Tsunuki off of me, then I'd end up in a situation where I almost ended up in earlier this turn, or this episode, where, you know, they took a Waji off of me. Now, in this case, I would actually lose this entire army. If I do a feigned attack, and then retreat, and they take Tsunuki, this army disappears. They're gone. So, in this case, what I need to do instead is just to build a castle. It's going to take 2 turns, but it's going to help me defend Tsunuki here. And then I'm going to split off this army. Oh, I don't have any vision. I don't have any border watchtowers anymore. They burned all my stuff down. Those bastards. So I do need a castle in Mimasaka, and then a castle in Inaba. And... what's annoying is that they could just go to Baizen, but I can just do this and put some soldiers there. And where do I need reinforcements more? I think if I bring Yari Samurai here, then they can come and help out this army in Tsunuki. And same with that group as well. And then I can start bringing troops down here to use as port in Issa. And then here... so I'm not going to need a lot to beat whatever they have in Hoki. But what I'm thinking is... let's see, do I have horses? Yeah, I have horses. And... I want most of my archers to go to Bichu. Because I just basically want to, like, use the bridge baiting tactic to beat whatever they have here. And... let's see, do I even need monks? I think I want monks to go with my daimyo. That's gonna leave me with... oh, that's my only general though. My only other general besides my daimyo is my 2-star warrior monk unit, so I might want to have them with the army, just for their command. That means that... just have a lot of Ashigaru. I can send my Yari Samurai to go with my general. Oh, and I can also send this unit of warrior monks from Inaba. So yeah, that'll be fine. I'll send these 3 units plus warrior monks to Hoki there. And of course, like I said before, anything that happens at the end of the end turn can change, of course, because the AI does move after me, so they can lay to waste all my best laid plans. So in this case, I do have, let's see, yeah, plenty of archers. Ashigaru can just bridge bait, and then warrior monks can lead the army, and then attack if I need to, and they can take Bichu. And yeah, that's something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Not making any promises. Alright, man, I don't have a lot of money to spend. That's kind of a bummer. And this is making me nervous. Guys, Hojo, you have this well handled without all of these extra stacks. You don't need to have them bordering me. It's fine if you don't. I mean, come on. Guys, focus on Imagawa. They're still your enemies, for Christ's sakes. Right? I mean, yes. You're still at war with Imagawa. Go to war with them. I'm your ally. We're friends, right? We're still buds. Yeah. Man, oh man. Alright. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers. 1 more would be better. So, let's do that. Keep bringing Ashigaru to Echizen. Okay, now I can start bringing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can start bringing archers. Man, I think I just want to keep bringing archers too. See, the problem is that now with Hida, they border Echizen as well, and Echizen doesn't have a lot. I've really been neglecting Echizen just because Echizen just borders Kaga, which is rebels, and then Yusugi, which is too weak to defeat me. So now that Hojo's taken Hida, I have to really watch out for Echizen as well. And I need more archers. I need more archers stat. And I may as well get Yari Samurai and Yari Ashigaru. And train up some more Shinobi and Tajima. And that's going to be a lot of my money. Yeah, getting this poor harvest is really, really tough for me. I think... What do I have? I would like to train some more cavalry, but I don't think that's what I can really do right now, so... Just expense-wise. You know, I gotta do it. I need cavalry. I need cavalry in my northern provinces. So yeah, that's probably gonna be just about it for my money for this entire year, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's about it. I have only enough money to train up one more unit of Yari Samurai, and that's it. Alright, so how is this going? So they did reinforce their army, so they have more. Dang, dang, dang. I wonder what they have. I have Yari Cav, one Yari Samurai, one Warrior Monk, and my Daimyo. It's so dicey if I lose, you know? And they do, it's basically 2 to 1. That's the thing. And I don't have any archers at all. So yeah, not having archers is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna call off this attack. And now I have 638 versus their 545 in Bichu. And this is a fight that I want for sure. I'm really glad that they're gonna stand their ground and fight me here in this river because I can do a lot of damage with my archers here, so good. I need a decisive decisive fight where I actually kill a couple hundred of their guys. And I forgot that it's winter time. Light snow, it'd be better if it was a clear day. Nope, I'm just gonna get snow, aren't I? Yep, it's just gonna be snow. Light snow is not too bad. It doesn't affect the archers too much. Alright, I got my forces all set up here and ready to start bringing them in here. Got plenty of archers, 7 units of archers. They have a few. They have a few archers. Let's see, just 2 units, 3 units of archers plus a unit of cavalry archers, so not bad. But there's lots of spears I can bring into battle here. Yari Samurai, Yari Samurai, Yari Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, cavalry archers, so yeah, this is a force that I can do a lot of damage to. It's just going to depend on whether or not my Yari Ashigaru are actually going to stay in this fight, just because, yeah, it's all I have basically is Yari Ashigaru, and I believe this is a 2-star general, so he can provide some encouragement to them. But overall, it's going to be a little dicey here. So let's see, we got some Yari Samurai coming in. Let's try to bring them in a little bit more. And yeah, so Yari Ashigaru, basically 3 units of full Ashigaru and then another unit of 28 Ashigaru. And yeah, we can just mow down these Yari Samurai. Holy moly, just take them to town. And yeah, let's get this unit of Yari Ashigaru across. And they lost quite, yeah, man, they lost a lot of their guys and they're already running away. Oh, that's tough. That is really tough. But I think I basically traded, you know, half a unit of Yari Ashigaru for... This is going to be like a full unit down. A full unit of Yari Samurai. And that's well worth the trade. Alright, good. So in any case, what I can do is I can bring in up another unit of Ashigaru here. And this force might come back. Let's see if I can get them to rally. So I did get them to rally, put them in close formation to keep their morale a little higher. And yeah, I can just get them to rest a little bit, and hopefully I can send them in for another run a little later on down the road. Keep them close to my general, try to keep them nice and happy. Alright, so what are they doing up here? Are they just shuffling their lines around? That's fine. Alright, now we got a unit of Ashigaru and Samurai that came in to fight, and yeah, we're just mowing them down. I lost quite a few Ashigaru myself, but these Yari Samurai are just being taken down. That unit of Ashigaru got taken down as well. Just mowing these guys down. Now they're running away. And, you know, I'm going to order my archers to keep shooting, because when I have units in fire at will, they will stop shooting when a unit is running away. So it can be good sometimes to give them manual order to keep firing even if they're running away. Now this unit, I'm probably going to give them a little bit of a rest here. Send them there and bring in another unit of Yari Ashigaru. Alright, we got another Ashigaru unit coming in, another unit of Yari Samurai coming in. So let's wipe these guys out. Try to get this unit back quickly, put them in close formation, and yeah, they lost a lot of guys. But we're taking out this unit of Ashigaru, and we should start taking out this unit of Yari Samurai as well. Get a few more volleys in, shoot them in the backs. I don't think it makes any difference in this one just because they're not carrying shields, so shooting them in the backs isn't really going to give an advantage. But it feels good either way. And who's left? We have one unit, so the general is still untouched. He hasn't come into fight yet. So there's him and another smaller unit of Yari Samurai here, small unit of Yari Samurai there. So there's definitely some more work to be done. How are my archers doing on ammunition? So they still have some ammunition. And yeah, they have a few ammunition as well. So it's going to be a matter of finding guys that want to actually go forward. So yeah, definitely rally if you can. Alright, so I don't know if these guys are going to be able to do a whole lot. Only 28 men. But let's see if we can draw some enemies over. Alright, these brave Ashigaru are getting some attention. Oh, now they're running away, just as I was calling them brave. But that's good enough, they did their jobs, as long as they were able to attack long enough to get the attention of this Ashigaru unit. And now we're just going to wipe this unit out. So yeah, they did lose some casualties for sure. They lost 13 men on that run, but this group is going to lose even more. If actually I can shoot while they're running away, that'll be fine. And this unit didn't last long. Started with 30 guys, and yeah, they didn't get a lot done, but at least my archers are getting some shots in, so their sacrifice wasn't completely in vain. Yeah, that's good. And I think these guys are going to be out of ammo now. Yeah, they're out of ammo, and are they out of ammo? No, they have some ammo, so I'm going to do something that I don't do very often here, and that is going to be using samurai archers to bridge bait, and yeah, they're way too valuable to be doing this, but just because my situation here in the south is pretty dire, I feel like I need to make quite an impact in this battle, and since I still have ammunition on the rest of these units here, I feel like I need to use it, so I'm gonna send over my archers, and yeah, they still have ammunition. I think I need to move these guys up a little bit more. Alright, I got the Ashigaru to bite, and now I got the general to bite as well. If I can get him coming in, that'd be really good for me. Start getting some shots. Gonna direct all of my archers to fire at this general unit. Except for you guys, I want you to move back. Now yeah, if we can start tearing him apart, that'd be really, really good. How are we doing here? Archers are uncertain. Yeah, they're doing okay. I can probably send them over for another run. And these guys are out of ammunition too, so I'll let these guys have a little break here, and I'll get this unit of archers ready to go for another run over the bridge. And yeah, now we're just mowing down this general. Get some more shots in, please. Actually, now that I look at it, it looks like most of my archers are out of ammunition here, so I'm just going to move up the ones that still have ammunition. Alright, now we got some archers coming in to fight. That tells me that they're out of ammunition or very close to it. So that's going to be really good to get some knocks down to these guys, because that means any dead archer means that they're not going to have their ammunition for any upcoming battle. So taking down these archers is going to be very good for me. So let's get these archers back across this bridge and get some shots in here. So how are we doing? They're down to 29 men. Got some samurai archers here that are retreating. Some Yari samurai that are here standing around. Be nice to take down this general. If he would come back, that'd be really nice. But what I'm thinking is just keep sending them over until I'm all out of ammunition here. You know, now that I consider it, what I'm thinking is I was really tempted to make a push over the bridge just because I think that my half unit of warrior monks could really do a lot of damage against this army. But what I'm thinking instead is hang tight. I can withdraw from this battle. I've done quite a bit of damage to them, and because I had to retreat from Hoki as well, what that would do is if I took Bichu but I wouldn't have Hoki, because those two provinces are basically parallel to each other, if I take one without having the other, that would leave the army in Bichu exposed, essentially. And I don't want that to happen. I want my armies to be able to move up and take Hoki and Bichu together at the same time. And since I can't do that, since I had to retreat from Hoki this turn because they doubled my numbers during the end turn, I'm just going to hang tight for now. I did some good damage to them. I lost quite a few troops myself. I mean, they did a lot of damage to my Ashigaru. But in any case, I'm just going to sound the withdrawal here and come back to fight another day. And the time limit expired anyway. So how did we do? I didn't quite double the deaths. I killed 277 of theirs and I lost 146, so it's okay. And I do think it would have been even bloodier if I had actually tried to cross the bridge. So what do we got here? So Shinobi was caught and killed in Tajima, and he was working for Lord Shimazu, so no surprise there. Alright, so still no information. Yeah, it sucks not having border watchtowers. I don't know what anything has anymore. But I did a lot of damage there, and I might be able to just come back and attack again next turn, just because I have a few more reinforcements that have come up. So I might be able to just do this again. Now, Sanuki's a little bit dire. This is like a lot of troops here. So yeah, Sanuki's going to need some reinforcements as well. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a tricky little war here against Shimazu. I feel like I'm right back where I started. It's because I am. Yeah, I basically, let's see, I took Baizen, Bichu, and Hoki, and then I ended up losing Bichu and Hoki right back. So at least I have Baizen. That's good. That's something. I'm making money off of this port here, and I'm making, you know, an extra 120 income off of this farm. So, you know, that's a work in progress. And the north is looking more and more treacherous. I mean, this is going to be something that I'm going to have to fight the Hojo, which is it's interesting because when I did my training run for this campaign, it was probably like a year ago. I was able to consolidate all of the south before anything in the north was consolidated. So I never was attacked here. I just held the line and then built up until I was ready to actually cross over and go to war with the Imagawa, the Yasugi. I don't even think the Hojos were still around at the time. And yeah, it went that way. But in this case, I think they're going to eventually be attacking me. I mean, they have a lot of soldiers here. I mean, they own this territory, and they're not even like, I'm their ally, but they're still building up quite a bit. So nerve-wracking stuff indeed. But in any case, so I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. And until next time, this has been Kana Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.